Alright, you see the title of the video. Terrible hot takes. Not gonna waste no time, let's get into it. So with The Last Dance documentary, a lot of people have appreciated just how great Michael Jordan was, but what I'm about to show you, this is going way too far. So according to a tweet, there was a poll done with fans that basically said that Michael Jordan was a better passer, a more preferred teammate, and had more impact and influence off the court as well. In no world is Michael Jordan a better passer than LeBron. Yes, he's maybe a better scorer, but he is definitely is not a better passer than LeBron. LeBron has always been a pass first player and has had playmaking skills kind of like Magic Johnson. Like, we're just gonna sit here and act like Scottie Pippen wasn't on his team to do the passing while Michael Jordan was pretty much doing all the scoring. But Michael Jordan at all is not a bad passer. He's averaged 5 assists across his entire career, and he's also had one season where he had 8 assists and a few seasons where he had 6 assists as well. LeBron James, on the other hand, is just a much better playmaker all across the board and has only ever averaged below 6 assists just once in his career, which was his rookie season, and it was like 5.9 assists. So it was basically 6 assists. And then even this year, age 35, he changed his play style a little bit. He's basically the point guard for the Lakers, and he's averaging 11 assists, leading the whole league in assists. Like, you're just kissing up to Michael Jordan just way too much with that. That's a better teammate. Are you serious? His teammates hated Michael Jordan. I've had it with you old heads in this Michael Jordan, LeBron James debate, man. I'm serious. And LeBron, on the other hand, is just more of a nice, fun-loving dude, which is why some people hate LeBron now. Now, my second terrible take that I found, this was NFL based. This was under an Instagram post about Tom Brady and Randy Moss. Well, it was a throwback post. It said, Moss made Brady so overrated, like he did with every other quarterback, changed my mind. Alright, so off the rip, I'm gonna assume that this guy is either a Jets, Bills, or Dolphins fan to start off. This guy clearly probably has not watched Tom Brady outside of the years 2007 to 2010. And, I mean, he has 6 Super Bowls without Moss. He has 2 MVPs without Moss. And you can't say that he was overrated because he was already a 3-time Pro Bowler and a 3-time Super Bowl champion without Moss before he even got there. And then when Moss got there, he was already towards the end of his prime anyway. They just made the best use of it. Like, he was out here winning games with Deion Branch, Troy Brown, and David Givens, which will be players that pretty much mostly only Patriots fans would know. Great quarterbacks make great receivers look better, and that 07 year, that's what's supposed to happen with a guy like Tom Brady and Randy Moss when they both get together. Now, another take that I seen was on Instagram about Kemba Walker, and it says, the most overrated point guard in recent history. He has always been carried wherever he went. First Charlotte, now Boston. Kyrie would demolish him in a one-on-one. What do you mean he's overrated? Bruh, man, this man tripping. I promise, there is absolutely nothing overrated about Kemba Walker, especially how last year, how he pretty much willed the Charlotte Hornets to 39 wins, averaging 26 points and 6 assists, with a second leading scorer of Jeremy Lin, who averaged 15 points. I mean, you can only do so much with Nicholas Batum and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist on your team. Let's keep it 100. He was never carried. He was the best player for Charlotte for pretty much half the last decade. And for Boston, even now, he's not being carried. He's had Jason Tatum and Gordon Hayward to help him out, along with Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart. And he's also still averaging 20 points a game as well. So no, he's never been carried, and he's far from overrated. The only reason why Charlotte even made the playoffs those 2 times was because of him. And finally, the last take I have for you, it's not a terrible take, it's actually more of a hot take. So the take is, Patrick Mahomes will go down as the greatest quarterback to ever grace the game of football if he stays healthy throughout his career. I think he definitely has the potential to do that. It's no easy task. You're trying to get 6 Super Bowls now. I mean, and he's gonna have to get the Super Bowls. He's gonna have to put up, or break all those passing yards and touchdowns records as well. And then even with a 17-game schedule, that should make it easier for him to do it. I do believe he can stay healthy as long as he has a great offensive line and targets to pass to. It's just hard to make a accurate statement like this about a player that's so very early in his career and still putting a lot of expectations on him still at a very young career. Like Tom Brady made this getting multiple Super Bowls thing very popular, but we got to remember that that's still a big anomaly for that to happen, especially for quarterbacks in their careers. But I definitely believe that Patrick Mahomes has the ability to be maybe greater than Brady if he stays healthy and stays on the course that he's on right now. So that's all I got today. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, like and comment. And if you like me, subscribe.